In Austria, it's a bit complicated. They ask you for your name. My name is not a typical name, Blerina. It doesn't sound a bit German. And they ask you immediately where you're from. And I answered that I'm from Baden. That's where I was born. And they asked me again, no, where are you really from? If I introduce myself, I often say that I'm Kosovo Albanian, because that's what the Austrian society wants to hear from me. In Austria, if you have dark hair and are a bit different, you're a foreigner. And I'm proud to be a foreigner. I'm like the new generation of Kosovo Albanians in Austria. I stumbled across Kosovo 2.0 because of some Instagram accounts. They were basically sharing screenshots of your articles on their Insta stories. It was Blerta Seydia, one of your authors. It was about Albanian women choosing whether they want career or whether they want marriage. And when I read the article, I was like, oh my God, did she take the words out of my mouth? Because that's what I exactly felt. The day you turn 18, people immediately talk to you about marriage. You hear this from aunts and from relatives. Oh, it's better to look for a husband, not to look for a degree. They have this fear that I will end up alone or something like this, or that I won't marry an Albanian. That's their also a fear that they have. Family is happiness, and of course it is, but even career is happiness. I want to get my master's in human rights, and I need time for this. When I now hear people talking, for example, about females, I have this Kosovo 2.0 in my head about all these articles written about female and women's rights. If I remember myself, like thinking about Kosovo 1 year ago, I thought about like my city, the people I knew, my family, and that's it. I am from Istok, and Istok, Peja, and that's it. I was like in Pristina I visited Pristina 3 times, and that's it. Family is family. Like, you can't be friends with your family at the end of the day. You want to see other people, to hear different opinions. And I believe Kosovo 2.0 changed my perspective on Kosovo and the people living in Kosovo and what life in Kosovo is like. It made Kosovo broader and more diverse for me. But now that I'm older, I believe that I can go to Kosovo on my own and explore Kosovo and get to know more people. And a lot of people say hope is just an illusion. In my opinion, hope is what keeps us alive. It's like the little light that we need in this dark world. It just, I don't know, we often use the terms like hopefully, I hope so, and I believe that people are born with hope, and you need hope to really move on, because if there's no hope in you, or no hope in society, no hope in this world, what would we do? Nobody would work, nobody would do anything, nobody would want to change anything, because there is no hope. So I believe hope is essential.